Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the Dynamax battles that we're going to be seeing from the 18th until the 23rd here. Now, I'm just going to be kind of focusing on what you really want to be doing and paying attention to, okay? This is not the Gigantamaxes that we're going to be seeing rotating every hour. This is going to be the Dynamax, okay? And we're going to be also looking at the Lucky Trinket, or at least the Go Pass, not the Lucky Trinket, but the Go Pass deal, how to get Eternatus, which is going to be free for everybody. And you're definitely going to be wanting to take part in a lot of these things so you can get those points up to get to that Eternatus. So with that said, let's go ahead and see what we have going on here, as well as the bonuses that you're going to get from the Go Pass as well. And if you're confused, you're like, we already have a Go Pass, you're going to get another one. So let's just go over this information, short and sweet, just get it over with here. So on Monday, August 18th at 10 a.m. until Saturday, August 23rd at 10 a.m. is when we're going to be seeing these specific things going down. Bonuses are going to be more. Power spots will be active than usual, meaning like, you know, how sometimes they rotate. You'll see one day over here, then it goes away, you see another one. They're more than likely all going to be up and running. Power spots will refresh daily. Max particle collection limit will increase. The remote raid limit will increase to 30, and you better be cautious on that one, okay? Because if you do too many of these Dynamax battles, it's going to really cost a lot, plus the particles. We're going to go over which ones you want to focus on here. Moving it on, Go Pass Max Final. So available Monday, August 18th at 10 a.m. until Sunday, August 24th at 9 p.m. local time. You better get this Eternatus really quickly, okay? This is the only way to get it. We're going to be going up against them in the max battles, but you're not going to be able to catch them. You're going to be getting a lot of candy though, okay? So make sure you do complete this. There will be no daily limit from Saturday, August 23rd until Sunday, August 24th at 9 p.m. local time. So you'll just be able to go crazy, okay? Let's keep it moving here with the bonuses. Featured Pokemon and rewards. An encounter with Eternatus. A random encounter with Dynamax Pokemon. Candies include Eternatus candy and max particles. Go Pass Deluxe Max Final. So if you pay for the extra path, this is what you're going to get. And an increased chance to encounter shiny Dynamax Pokemon. Eternamax Helmet Avatar item. An additional encounter with even more Pokemon. An additional candy for... additional XL candy and regular candy for Eternatus. And Eternatus XL candy. So essentially you're just going to be getting a ton of regular candies and XL candy for Eternatus on top of what you're already going to get for free, which I would assume they're going to be probably a little generous, but if you go down the paid route, you're going to get even more. You do not need to pay to get this. This is going to be a free Eternatus. You just need to complete the steps required to get to it, okay? And then additional max particles. All right, now taking a look at the major milestone rewards here. So tier 1 is going to increase the power of Behemoth Blade and Behemoth Bash for additional max particles from the power spots as well, which is freaking amazing. So that's going to help you take out and do more damage to Eternamax when we do go up against it in the max battles, right? Or whatever you're going to be going up against during these times. Tier 2, even more power for Behemoth Blade and Behemoth Bash, an increased chance for a wild encounter at a power spot. So we're talking like an encounter of a Dynamax Pokemon around a power spot here. Tier 3 is going to be maximum increased power for Behemoth Blade and Behemoth Bash. So at this point, if you have those moves maxed out already and you're using them in the max battles, you're just going to be doing ridiculous amounts of damage at this point. So that's going to be pretty awesome. An additional reward with max Pokemon placed at power spots. So the more Pokemon in power spots, if you have this bonus activated, they're going to be stronger for you. So pretty awesome, pretty good stuff there, right? And then we're also going to be seeing this new special backgrounds. Trainers who take on the max battles during the Dark Skies and final events will have a chance to encounter a special background of one of these Pokemon. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Also use the code GoFestMax in the web store to receive some stuff there. So go ahead and take advantage of that. All right, now I want to promote somebody really quick. Ditto Base. He's got some nice infographics here. There's a lot of people that do a lot of infographics, okay? All kinds of great, you know, people out here making them nice and clean. I just wanted to promote a new person here just because of it. His infographics were clean, to the point, and I just want to just get to the point with you all. So I'll leave a link down below if you want to follow him. So shout out to you. Good stuff here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Monday, August 18th. Let's see what you really want to do. This is the important part here because I want to make sure you do not waste your remote raids or just simply waste money. You can spend as much money on whatever you want, but I'm going to give you the hint. So let's go. Monday, August 18th, you are going to be seeing in the Tier 5 Max battles, Latios and Latias. Do you want to do those? Do you really need to do those? I'm not going to say yes, but I'm also not going to say no. These are going to be somewhere in the middle, depending upon how you feel. They're going to be pretty decent dragon type attackers, maybe even psychic type attackers in the future. So they're in the middle between you don't really need to do it and you don't really need to ignore them, okay? And then we do have Zacian and Zamazenta. This is also going to be, this is going to be on the higher tier, okay? This is not the crown forms. These are just the regular ones. So you're not going to be getting the energy for them, but you are going to be able to get a better one, or more candies if you need them, right? So this is definitely going to be on the higher tier. These are the ones you want to focus on if you're looking to max more out. Personally, for me, I think I will probably do a couple, but I'm going to focus more on Crown Zacian and Zamazenta here in a second. We'll go over that. All right, this is all August 18th, okay? And then moving it on, tier 2 to 4, we do have Beldum, Sableye, and Shuckle. I mean, Beldum, if you're looking to get some more of those candies, yeah, you could do that, but to also remember that we are going to be getting a Mega Metagross Day very soon, so keep that in mind. It's not that, you can use the Mega in the Dynamax, but I'm just saying you're going to be able to get a lot of candies then, so if you want to save your particles for something else. So as far as these ones are concerned, not so much. Beldum in the middle, all right? And then moving it on to the Tier 1 battles, we do have Squirtle, Caterpie, Ghastly, Krabby, Trubbish, Sobble, and Hatena. So I'm going to have to say these are all in the lower tier. I mean, Inteleon as a Gigantamax is absolutely A+, but this is a Dynamax. So I'm going to have to say these are on lower tier. Don't waste your time with them. If you want, you gotta have fun. Do what you got to do. That's your stuff. So first page, Latios, middle, Zacian and Zamazenta, top, Beldum, middle, everything else, lower tier. Don't waste your time. All right, moving it on. This is going to be August 19th and the 20th, okay? So you're going to be seeing the... Oh, what's going on here? Here we go. Here we go. Got the possessed phone going on here again. All right, so we have Tier 5 battles, which are going to be Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Do you need to go for those? If you have a good one, you could. I'm not going to say... I say these are in the middle, okay? Depends on your inventory of Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it at that. There's other better ones for Gigantamax, but if you're looking to get those, go for it. And then you are going to be seeing Zacian and Zamazenta. Again, those are going to be upper tier. Tier 2 to 4, you're going to be seeing Krigogonal and Toxtricity. If you're looking to get XL candies, I suppose you can do Toxtricity, but I do not recommend them. These are going to be on the lower tier because we have Gigantamax, okay? Now, for the Tier 1, there's actually going to be something here you want. Tier 1s are going to be, we have Charmander, Ammonite, Kabuto, Pidove, Rookity, Drillbur, and the Bunny. Okay, so you definitely want to go for Ammonite. Okay, that's actually going to be a very, very, very good rock type attacker for both Dynamax and Gigantamax battles, as we don't really have a straightforward one right now that's getting stabbed, but this one will have it. So yeah, Ammonite. Definitely want to go for that. I'll take those too, as a matter of fact. As far as everything else, Drillbur is actually going to be in the middle tier too. So Ammonite, probably upper tier. Drillbur, middle tier. I guess you can put it at the upper tier, but I don't want to urge you to just do all those all day. So middle tier for Drillbur, and then Ammonite, upper tier. So first page, again, Zamazenta, or Zacian, Zamazenta, top. The Birds, middle. Ammonite, top. And then Drillbur, middle. Okay, moving it on to the final day here. All right, this is going to be the 21st and the 22nd, and you're going to be seeing Zacian and Zamazenta top. Now you're going to see Crown Zacian and Zamazenta for raid hour. That's going to be from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. That's not going to be at the top. That's going to be on the S tier. Okay, that's all the way at the top. You want to do those as much as you possibly can during those hours. Okay. And then you do see Eternatus on here. That is going to be through the Go Pass. 100% is going to be, looks like 1898. Okay, so good luck on that. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be using their bottle cap on this son of a gun, right? If they get a bad one. Then Tier 5 raids, you do have the legendary dogs. So you have Raikou, Suicune, and Entei. These are actually, aside from Suicune, Raikou and Entei are actually pretty good. I'm going to put those at the middle to top tier, somewhere in between. Depends on, you know, if you still need candies and want those, because those are actually going to be pretty good. Moving it on, we do have tier 2 to 4, which is going to be Machop, Chansey, Wailmer, Darumaka, the monkey nobody likes, and Phalanx. What do you want from here? Maybe, I don't know. Unless you need candies for some of these, I wouldn't recommend doing any of these, to be honest, okay? I'm just being straight up. And then we have the tier 1 battles. We have Bulbasaur, Grookey, Skulver, and the sheep. So do you want to do those? No, none of those. So from this page, what do you want? The dogs. Crown Zacian and Zamazenta on the... So let me go over that. Zacian is going to be on raid day for the 21st. Crown Zacian from 6 till 7. Zamazenta is going to be on the 22nd from 6 to 7. You want to do those. And then the Zacian and Zamazenta are just going to be throughout the raids rotating. All right? So essentially, the highlight, the biggest focus here on things that you really want, this might sound crazy, I mean, because I think all of us are loaded, and I know everybody always needs to load up. Not everybody is ready to go with what we've had in the past, but this is going to be a good opportunity for you to get a good Omanyte, okay? Definitely, for an Omastar. That's going to be very, very useful for your inventory going forward in the future. Aside from that, I probably said something somebody didn't like somewhere, like, oh, I want this one. Well, go ahead and do it. That's up to you. I'm just giving my personal preference. It's kind of almost based off of what I have, but not really. Just a logical thing. But with that said, there you go. Okay, just wanted to break that down for you. If it's confusing, the thing that you need to focus on is Omanyte. Omanyte, and then Zacian and Zamazenta. Then the legendary dogs. That's pretty much it. Once we get into the Gigantamax, then that's when you just need to focus. All right, but we'll go over that another time. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
God, it's him. They've overrun the lower levels. Corporate says we should let them through. What? Why? Who are you? You can't be here. I'm serious, that guy doesn't scare me. I'd like to see him try.